Welcome back, everybody. As you probably guessed from the title of the video, we are going over Olight's March flash sale, but particularly I'm going to focus on one light. It's going to be this one. It is the Arcfield UV. We will show you all the different lights here in just a second, but this one has been updated for this month, so that's why I want to focus on it. So the Arkfeld, for folks that don't know, is a EDC style light. The tail cap here is magnetic, and this is the part that you can recharge it with. It comes obviously with the recharger, and they've updated a few things. Number one, it used to come with, on this particular side, you'd have a light, a white light, and it comes in both cool white and neutral white. And then on the left side here, at least as you guys are viewing it, it's going to have the option for a UV light instead of a laser. So in the past, they've had a laser, but folks wanted this UV light instead. And a lot of folks weren't using the laser, so they switched it over. It does have a low, medium, high, and turbo, as you guys will see here in a second. They also changed the clip here from a single one-way clip to a two-way clip. A lot of folks asked for that, so they have made that change. We will be doing a comparison to this guy here, which is a Streamlight Wedge, an EDC style light. It's 1,000 lumen. They're both 1,000 lumen. So a lot of folks have asked for a comparison, so we're going to do that here on the channel. You guys can see the Wedge is a little bit longer and obviously has a one-way clip on there, and this one is USB-C rechargeable. Interface is definitely different for sure on the Wedge. Check it out. I have a full review on the main channel. So we'll compare these two in terms of beam output here in just a second. They also have a new version of the Javelot coming out. This one here, their current version is going to be a different color than this one, but it is a super high candela light. These ones obviously are rechargeable as well, and it is putting out over 275,000 candelas. So a very, very high output light if you want to reach out and see things at distance. Additionally, they're going to have a new coloration, I believe green, for the Baldr S. This is a weapon mounted light. Comes with a Glock and 1913 rail insert, and you can adjust it to fit wherever you want in relation to your trigger guard, and then just clamp it down there. And it has a light laser interface, so you can select whichever one you want. So we have just the light here. We can have light and laser, or just laser only. As you guys can see there, it gives you both options. Of course, you have the ability to dial your windage and elevation as well. So there is that. That's going to be on sale this month. And then we also have our little charger here, which is for the baton, but it's USB-C chargeable, so you can put your USB-C in there. And then even when you remove your light, this is a power bank that you can use to charge other things, or just to recharge your baton when you put it back in there. The baton also has that magnetic tail cap, obviously very small light with great output. That's kind of what it's known for, and the two-way clip. And you can obviously use it without the charger, but you can have the charger with it and really use it either way. And once you put it back in there, it starts to charge from the battery pack that you charged via your USB-C. So with that, let's check out the beam comparison from these two lights, competitors, if you will, the Streamlight and the Olight. We'll let you guys decide which one you like better, and then we'll wrap it up at the end. For those of you that are new here, the spot where the wood fence meets the iron fence is approximately 35 feet away. Those trees in the back are about 35 to 50, depending on the actual tree. And right now I have my camera set on manual. We are 1 day away from a full moon as of when I'm recording this, so we have plenty of natural illumination. But if we take the Arkfeld away and bring it back in, you guys can see this is the output on low, and we'll just work through the different modes here. High, medium, low. And then if we double click, we can go into both the strobe, but also the turbo mode that you guys see here. And you guys should also be able to see all of the pollen, because welcome to the Carolinas in the spring. But again, this is a pretty good output from a light that is the size and weight that the Arkfeld is. And then if we step back down to the different modes, it will go low, medium, high. Even on high, without hitting that turbo, pretty darn bright. A wall of light for sure, not a high candela light, but double click it again and get into the turbo mode. And again, if I move it forward of the camera, you guys can see it's coming out of that little Arkfeld there. So pretty impressive output. Now, just for comparison's sake, here is the Streamlight. This is on the standard setting, and then on the turbo setting is right there. So again, Streamlight here, and then Arkfeld on turbo, Streamlight on turbo on the right of your screen, Arkfeld. The Streamlight seems to have a little bit more candela, at least to my eye anyway, but the Arkfeld definitely has a wider output if you're actually comparing the two. And then again, back to the Arkfeld, low, medium, high. And then if you triple tap it, that is how you get into the strobe that we showed earlier accidentally, but a double tap will put you right back into turbo. now that we have the beam comparison out of the way, that's really all I have for you today. If you guys are looking for the beam patterns from any of the other lights that we talked about here, you guys can check it out. Those reviews or those videos are all up already on the channel, so you can see it and get an idea of what those look like. The sale date should be here on your screen. In the video description, there will be an affiliate link, so there is that. It does benefit me, just full disclosure, and Olight did send this one out for the review. They didn't send the rest of them because this is the only one I asked for. So that is it. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. I look forward to seeing everybody in the next video.